Me again, Raj. I'm talking about open mic night and how excited I was. And then when I thought about it, I really thought about last night. I just really thought about, like I said, I was kind of like, man, ain't nobody gonna come. I mean, it was like 8:30 with nobody there. 9 o'clock, like 2 people was there. My man Ramis came in, and I think his boy came in. That was it. I'm like, man, you mean to tell me it's not even raining and nobody's coming? So I'm like, man, this is not good. This is just not going to be good. I mean, I had, in the back of my mind, I had faith that people would come out, because people said they were going to come out. But, I got some people that some fell off. So it's all good. You know what I mean? The thing about doing anything, especially musically, people, a lot of people don't support you that much anyway. That's number one. You know what I mean? Because they see you doing something, they probably like maybe a little envious because you're not doing it or whatever. And that's okay. I understand that. We have some of that out here. People call them haters. You got undercover people who are envious, and then you got people who are just straight envious because they don't have anything going on in their life besides what they do. So they become envious when they see you doing a little bit more, which is kind of crazy because if you support it, then you can put yourself in a position to try to be involved with that as well, but some people just don't do that. So I understand how that goes, especially musically. Not everybody gonna like RaJuR Real Deep Cool music, and not everybody gonna come out to my event on a regular basis. So I was like, man, looks as if this guy came up the street driving like a maniac, jumped in front of me, then decided to make a left. You probably heard it. Skirt. I'm telling you, man, people are jacked up nowadays. People walk around evil. You look at them, they're evil. They act just unbelievable, man. I don't know. I think it's the food, man. I think they truly have injected something in this food, and we ain't talking about Dominican Republic either. I think this food is really messing with people, man. I think this GMO food getting in people's system and it's starting to mutate. I think they want that to happen. I mean, I know I'm off subject now, but it seems though the food is really like changing the DNA of people. People who probably usually docile are now just outrageously out of pocket. It's really weird, man. But all I can say to y'all, man, get off that meat and try to be as much vegetarian or vegan as you can because the food is poison. And you eat it every day and take it for granted. And then injected everything, radiate the food and everything. And then you wonder about one day, you cool the next day, your muscles hurting, all that stuff, man. Well, let's get back to the music though. So, aside from that, a night saying, dag, ain't nobody showing up. Then, after probably around 9:30, more people start showing up. Now I'm like, okay. We got 6, 7. Patricia showed up, which I was happy to see her. Because Patricia, she doesn't think. I met Patricia a long time ago. And when I saw her again, I was like, yo, I remember you. I got your card. I still got your card in my Rolodex, which I did. So she came up and supported. I appreciate that. And then another young lady by Selena, I just met her Wednesday night at Platinum Grill. And I had asked her, you want to come out to open mic night? I'm having open mic night, right? And they was yeah, man, it was nice. So she was like, okay, I might come. And she showed up. So I'm saying, for everybody I lose who decide they don't want to be involved anymore or whatever, for everybody I lose, there's always a space for somebody else to come in. That's my point. Like some people who would have normally came, now all of a sudden they ain't coming for whatever reason it is. That's okay, because there's just room for somebody else to come in. Ain't no big deal, you know what I mean? We still had a ball. And like you said, man, did we have some singers in there last night, which is what I want to talk about as well. I want my open mic to be not just about people really just getting up there wanting to sing because there's a band there and I want people who really do enjoy singing. Because what that does is you start to create a network. Now you got a network of people who realize, oh, this person can sing. Oh, wow, he can sing. So what was happening last night, not only were people really appreciating the singing, aside from a couple side conversations, everybody was really looking at the singer sing. Wasn't nobody, you ain't have like people over here talking. See, when I go to open mic night sometimes the people do pay attention to all the singers that sing. They're truly there to listen to these singers. And then there's other open mic nights where they're in a setting where this might be on a bar tip, where mine's separated. I got a separate room, which makes it kind of hard as well, because people don't want to leave out the bar part and come back to a separate room because it's different. But nevertheless, the people are already there in the bar, so the people who are there in the bar, when people doing the open mics, they might not necessarily be there to listen to singers. They may just be there to hang out with their friends and get a drink or whatever. They really don't, but if you got singing up there, you got it. So I think that was the perplexity of what I was looking at. You know what I mean? Having a situation where I'm going to do an open mic night where I'm guaranteed people going to be there because they're going to be there anyway because they're there drinking already. You know what I'm saying? Whereas not my open mic, but the open mic that I'm involved in, they was right on it. As people got up there and sung, and we was like, yo, sing to the crowd, and blah, blah, blah. I mean, we ain't have that super duper crowd. Like, there's a place called Crab Tavern, and that's out of ways. But what I noticed about Crab Tavern was they had a lot of older people there. So it wasn't like, there wasn't a lot, I'm not saying nothing, because older people being there, it's not a problem. But what I did check out was, there was a lot of older people there. So it was like older people that's there, because they kind of looked over 50, some of them over 60. There was a lot of older people there. So they there probably just to get out. They was just to the singers too. Because I was up there, if y'all look at my Facebook page, you can see I actually sung at Crab Tavern. It might even be on the YouTube, I'm not sure. But a lot of older people there. But what it wasn't was a lot of people who were singing there. You know what I mean? So with the open mic night, I wanted to be different. That's why I called it open mic. Last night I was trying to be a comedian. I was having fun. But the people really paid attention to the singers. So again, this brother ain't nowhere. He was there with his mom. His mom was, visiting Philly. She was really from here, then she moved down south, now she came back up. Because they had maybe they're coming from where, I'm not sure. But they just happened to stop by. Like I said, where people drop off, there's always gonna be somebody else to take their place. And these people didn't even know me from a can of paint. And they had an awesome time. So Dante got up there, he sung, everybody was like, yo, that boy can blow. So we did have some really, really good singers up there. My man Vince came through, and he sung there. Vince is probably the only one that really isn't really like a guy who's really trying to sing, but he's trying to get his chops up, just like I was when I first started doing karaoke night. You know what I mean? I started doing karaoke night. I ain't really sing all that good, but I kept on going. Now I'm pretty decent now. I can hold a little bit of something. But these people that was up there last night, man, they was getting it in. I just would love he had been there. Felicia, how did I forget her name? I want to say LaQuanda, but that's not her name. I wish she was there. She's an awesome singer too. Raina couldn't make it. Raina's an awesome singer. So I'm thinking all these people that weren't here, because mostly women. There's only one woman, I think her name was Kelly. She was there with her, I think it was her man, King. He called himself King. She was there with him. And when she walked in, I was like, you can sing. I know you can sing. She was like, nah, I can't sing. So after her boyfriend got up there and he did a couple songs, she decided to get up there. Man, she blew that joint out. You hear me? You heard? So if you guys tuned in last night and you got a chance to check it out live, man, I'm thankful for you checking it. I wish there had been more people. I think it wasn't more than 10 people. Because I only got 10 likes. But again, it don't matter, man. I'm doing what I got to do regardless of whether I got no likes, 1 like, negative likes. I don't care. Because here's the deal. Ain't nothing going to stop me from doing something as long as it's positive. So whether it's juices, whether it's music, man, look, if you're here, you're here. If you're not, you're not. It's just where it goes. But people think they can stop you. People do that sometimes. They try to, encourage you, then all of a sudden they fall off, try to make you think that, yeah, it'd be like that. Like, you need them, or if I do them, you ain't gonna do nothing. When, man, you just make people want it more. You want it more. And for me, like I said, last night I was kind of disheartened at first. I'm like, man, dang, ain't nobody here. We all set up and everything, and ain't hardly nobody there, man. But like I said, around 10, 10:15, everybody start coming in. I figured that's how we do, right? Fashionably late. And we had a really, really good time. Juanita came, her daughter sung, Tequila sung. She brought Diamond with her. And I forgot the other young lady. Diamond and the other young lady. So she came with her girls. And a couple other people, like I said, Ramesh came with his queen. She was there last night. So yeah, it started packing up. My man Irvin, I haven't seen Irvin in years. I haven't seen Irvin in about 25 years. Irvin showed. I'm like, hold up, you Irv play guitar? Oh, dude. So the beautiful thing about doing this is, man, you see people you ain't seen before. You meeting new people. I met Selena, and me and Selena sitting there talking, blah, 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 blah. Me and her supposed to be going out tonight. We going to karaoke night. You know what I mean? We're going to hang out together, you know what I mean? So, you know, and like I said, Patricia does her thing on at Chuck's on Friday night. So while you in there, you sitting and drinking. I was there last week. While you sitting there drinking whatsoever, she passes around. It's like barstool karaoke. And so Patricia came through last night, man. When I saw her, and she was like the fourth person there. And I was like, thank you for coming out, sis. Thank you for coming out. I didn't think you was going to come. She was like, no, I'm a support. You know, I'm a support. So it's a beautiful thing. And she give me ideas. She's like, all right, we try this. You try that. You go on Facebook. She did some Facebook lives. People was like, where you at? Where you at? Where you at? So she was like promoting for me, man. I said, look, can you do what you do? Because you got people on Facebook. I don't have people on Facebook like that. So yeah, so I think this thing get ready to do something even better. Rich at Rich, the manager at Alibi, said he get ready to come up next week. They're going to have drink specials. We're going to do something different. He's going to look and see what people have been drinking, and they're going to do some drink specials, because Vanessa was so cool. We had a bartender back there, but wasn't hardly anybody drinking. A lot of people was drinking water, I guess, you know, and, you know, I was just drinking because I didn't want to drink. I mean, I ain't drank enough Wednesday night, but because a lot of people wasn't drinking, man, I bought like, you know, a couple glasses of wine from her and tipped her because her money is off tips. And because a lot of people wasn't drinking, she was just back there like basically getting hardly nothing. So my man Holland came in, Scepter. He came in because he was there last week. Man, it was just cool. It just turned out to be really groovy. I got some phone numbers. We're gonna be networking. Can't forget Ray Lamar. Ray Lamar, he hosts Relish. He hosts his Relish open mic night with Rick Tuck and the Universal. People just wanting to get up there. Yo, can I get another song? Can I get another song? And like I said, I go to open mic nights. It might like be 3-4 people there, and they really not really singers. I mean, they want to, but they're not. These were singers. I mean, these were people, everybody was clapping, everybody got an applause. I've been to open mic nights, you ain't get applause. You ready to get an applause? So again, I studied all these open mic nights, and I knew I just wanted to be different. Only thing not different is the superstar band. Stacy McGee on bass, Johnny Kroom on keys. We had Khalif there last night. He just came off tour. He be touring. He came off and stopped. I played some drums, keyboards, and bass, and guitar. He plays everything. And who else came through? Oh, and the drummer Sean. You know what I mean, Sean came through. We had another drummer last week. We had Lenny Mobley. But Johnny Kroom brought Sean through. Sean had a good time. So now we got the band set. We're going to be doing our thing every Thursday night. So I'm going to post this to everybody's page. If you missed it, I'm sorry you missed it, because y'all missed some very, very good talent. Y'all missed some fun times, and we had an awesome time, man. So hopefully see y'all guys next week, because again, if you don't make it, it's nothing like seeing it live. And we had a really, really good time. So for people who support me and not worrying about that other agenda, whatever's going on, I thank you for supporting me. I appreciate you checking us out. I appreciate the singers who came out. I appreciate the band. I appreciate just the people who didn't sing who came out. I appreciate it all, man. We had a great time. We're going to keep moving on. Better things, bigger things. RaJuR Real Deep Cool. And the peeps, we're going to keep it pushing. Whether it's fragrances, whether it's music, whether it's talking about boxing. You know, I haven't talked about boxing. I ain't talking about boxing till that Pacquiao, fight go down. Pacquiao and Thurman fight. And they don't need to talk about anything because ain't nothing really popping. I gotta go. I was sitting here yesterday talking, and logged in late. I was already here. We ain't doing that today. Ain't trying to get no trouble. Hey man, y'all have a super duper day, man. Take care of yourself. Be groovy. Be good to yourself. Mind, body, soul, and spirit, and be good to other people. No matter what they think about you, try to hold you back, keep you from doing what you want to do. Just ignore them and keep on going about your business. That's what I'm doing. We going to another level. Y'all coming with me. Let's go. Let's go. I'm out, y'all.